Good morning. LAC looks like a Head and Shoulders. I don't care. Head and Shoulders is one of the least reliable patterns out there. One of the most useless patterns. Yeah, bat formation is my favorite too. And high tide flag. Is there anything going on anywhere? Roblox. Yeah, on the 50 dates. Not looking good. LGVN, yeah, looks like he wants to go back to 10 bucks. shortest stream ever. I don't know. I'm stalking a few of these former leaders that are down a lot to see how they're finding. Like Koopa is right on the 50 monthly. Net is on the rising 150. Dawkins on the 150. Rivian is an IPO flag. SC is on the monthly 20. CrowdStrike is on the monthly 20. Upstart is I'm not sure why this thing is on my list actually. And AMD is holding the 50. Okay, good luck everyone. Ford is back at it. This thing wants to go higher. There's a Fed meeting today on CNBC. Can you stream these things? I want to stream all the financial news channels during the Fed meeting. Make sure I don't miss anything. And I want some machine learning AI software running too with this, what is it called? NLP? The voice processing thingy on. MLP, NLP. I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm probably gonna watch some YouTube or read a book. Yeah, NLP, natural language processing. Is there anything in my scans? So Etsy found support on this rising trend line. So this one is strong. And this is one of the few stocks that was a big leader last year that also been a leader this year, or at least it was during the October-November rally, and then it kind of fell back. This one looks strong. But there's nothing going on. My Pfizer is doing well. It's up 1.89% on the day. It's a big leader. Yay! Damn, this Ford is so strong. Roblox is crashing. No, it's not. It's down 9% on the day. Finding support on the 50-day. Lucid looks interesting. It's building higher lows off the 50-day. For now. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Nvidia AMD bouncing off the moving averages. Yeah, Russell looks like he wants to go way lower. It's down on the day while spies and Qs are up. Wait, Brandy Love has a book? Really? She has a book. how I would theoretically trade some pullbacks. I would like to see some type of relative strength build of a key moving average. But I don't really like any pullback buys right now. I don't see anything super interesting. I just don't see anything. I'm just stalking these things just to see how they act, not because I'm really interested in trading them. We're not out of the woods right now. At all. Not even close. I'm just keeping, you know, stalking. Because you have to stalk. But really not looking to do much. I did this VIR because it's another one of these COVID names. Together with Pfizer that's acting well. And it's actually breaking this like year-long range. Look at the monthly. Look at this base here. This thing could double. It's right at the breakout level. I would like to see more volume though. This thing could legit double. But the best case scenario is when we actually get a cascade sell-off. This slow type of selling and then a bounce back into the declining moving average. It's so exhausting. Can we just get a real washout? But this is what the market does. Weak traders, they get in on the action and they get chopped up in a bad way. And once all the weak traders are chopped up, that's when the clean moves come. This FDNT is interesting. It probably needs another few weeks, but this one is really building a flag here. It's a very orderly stock. Look at how it's been surfing the 20-day the whole way up, pretty much the whole year. And this one actually broke out, or it had several kind of breakouts. While most of the market peaked in February, this one actually broke out. It's been going since. Unfortunately, I did not participate. And it's still showing a lot of strength. PanW is another one. I think these are like cybersecurity stocks. A little bit under the radar. They're kind of low volume-ish. Not very exciting stocks, but once they go make these big moves on low volatility. Would you consider VIR as a good buy as it's running on Omicron news? I'm not even gonna answer that. If you had paid attention, you would know. I wish the volume was higher in VIR. Baba? Yeah. China has a lot of issues. Just can't catch a break. Just keeps going lower and lower. This is why you need to identify trends. You don't buy stuff in downtrends like these. Exactly, stage 4. Unless like something gets really extended and gives you a good risk reward, then you can, do a bounce trade or something like that, but yeah. But the lower it goes, the better. The lower all these China stocks and ETFs go, the better. The bigger the opportunity is gonna be to the upside when it comes. Oh, Rivian reports tomorrow. Exactly, what's there to report? Yeah, we'll see. If it can't break down below this range, I'll just cover it. I'm in half size. Net is bouncing a little bit. Token is trying to bounce. Oh, Pfizer is up 2.09%, guys. Last time I talked about it, it was up like 1.6%. It's going parabolic, guys. 2.12%, 2.18%. It's speeding up, guys. It's speeding up. You're pulling money from Carnegie Steel and putting it into PFE? Alright. A-team. Yep. Indices week okay on the weekly. I mean, you're looking at the SPYs, you know, they look good. They're flagging. But I do think it would be healthy to get a test of the 50, or this actually it's a 40 weekly, the 200 day. It would be healthy. Or even, you know, even lower. Qs, you know, I mean, there is... The problem is not the indices, it's the underlying market. I just don't see any setups. That's the big problem. I just don't see any. There's just not a lot of. There's no speculation money going around. There are no clear leading sectors. There are some sectors showing like relative strength and so on, like some of the semi names, some of the cybersecurity names, but there's just there are no setups. That's the problem. That is the main problem. Like indices themselves, they don't really matter that much. It's the setups that matter. The, you know, what's happening in the individual stocks. Indices are just, you know, a distraction really a lot of the time. Roblox, yeah, finding support on the 50. AI, okay, so what am I looking at here? Well, what's going on in this thing? Could you elaborate? This FLGT on the monthly, holy shit, this flag. It looks epic. I was actually long this thing a few weeks ago, but I got stopped out. AutoZone, yeah, it's not a trading stock though. AutoZone is a great investment stock. One of the best performers. RVLV. Oh, it's just a steady grind lower. If you're gonna do mean reversion, you need things that are explosive. Slow grinds, slow steady selling, you can't mean revert it. You're just gonna lose. If you're gonna do mean reversion, you need to do it on explosive things. And I would advise, anyone doing any mean reversion trades. Most of you will just blow up faster than you would have, just waiting these market conditions out and just buying like breakouts and EPs. You're just gonna blow up faster than you would do otherwise. No, it's true. Most people that are in the chat right now, they want to get into trading. They will not be interested in trading a year from now because they have lost most of all of their money. That's just a fact. But there are a few that will make it big. Vote of confidence, it's the truth. I'm not selling you a false dream, guys. Like, do you know what all these services, all these trading services, what they're really selling you? All these $200 bucks per month trading services, they're selling you a dream that you can do it. Well, everyone can do it, but most won't. So you're pretty much paying, $200 bucks per month or whatever amount for the feeling that you will make it. That's what you're paying for. But you're not paying me anything, so I can say whatever. I can say the truth. Most of you won't make it. It's just what it is. It's just how trading, very few make it big. Like for me personally, it took me 2 years just to stop losing money. It took me 2 years. Now, how many people are willing to turn up every single day and lose money for 2 years? Most have given up by then. As long as I make it. Hey, David, haven't you already made it? You think so? You're not sure? Wait, Pfizer is up. Holy shit, Pfizer was up 3.2% at one point. I missed it. It went parabolic. Oh man. It went parabolic. Let's go Rivian. There's an Indian Furu on Twitter with 50,000 followers. Manasora is copying others' content. Really? Oh, what a bunch of low lives. He's copying Pradeep's content and my content. Like, I have no problem someone copying my content as long as you disclose it. Like, I copy a lot of people's things. Like, taken a lot of things from Dan Sanger, Mark Minervini, Pradeep. I pretty much haven't invented anything I do. Because I'm a retard. I just don't have the brain power to invent anything original. So I just copy and make it work for me. The thumb technique? Actually, it's true. I may have invented the thumb technique. That it's true. Dun, da-da-dun, dun, da-dun. Yep, Russell is, well, actually it's still holding the range, depending on how we look at it. But yeah, come on, give us a, get some panic. I want some panic in the markets. BJ looking good. Yeah, it's not a trading stock though. Oh, okay. Energy is finally breaking down. It was one of the sectors that was holding up nicely. Financials holding up. Shopify, yeah, breaking down. One of the biggest leaders of the past 5 years or so. What an amazing stock. It went up 6,000% in 5 years. Or 6 years or whatever it is. Not bad. Not bad. I did not trade it enough. Didn't trade it enough. Like, I would be interested in some of these stocks, like Square, if it gets down to the monthly 50, like 120s. Roku too, if it gets down to the monthly 50. Could be an interesting spots for these things. Well, not that long way to go. Square is like, what, 20%? Okay, 27%. Yeah, actually it's quite a bit. And Roku is about 22%, 21% away. Yeah. What's Lucid doing? So question is this a little bit of a bear flag, or is it actually finding support on the rising 50? Roblox is still holding the 50. Last year I said, you're not geniuses, it's the market. Yeah. Like last year was the easiest money I've ever seen. In my 10 years of trading, last year was the easiest money. Like you literally, I mean, most of the year was just so easy. You could pretty much buy anything with momentum and you would make money. And it's not because one was a genius, it's because the market was good. Exactly. Don't confuse a raging bull for brains. Weak structure short. I don't see anything here. I don't see a weak structure in it. I see a very strong stock that's been pulling back to support. This is not weak structure. Weak structure, that would be something like Wayfair that's been in a downtrend and it you know, getting sold off on all of these rallies into these declining moving averages. That's a weak structure. DDS is not a weak structure stock. Yeah, guys, you can just look at any stream from last year, pretty much, or the first 2 months of this year. It was crazy. There were so many things going on. I was seriously like exhausted at one point, or at several points last year and also early this year. There were so many things going on, and there were so many things you had to pass on. It was just incredible. We're probably not gonna see a market like this for another 10 years or so. You know, with that high rate of retail participation, just, you know, people with no risk, no concept of risk, no buy or sell rules. Just all they know is just buy anything. I hope it goes higher. It's the same thing like late 90s when the retail participation was really high. Everyone was gonna be a day trader. you know, we need to wash these people out, and then maybe in 10-15 years we're gonna get a new crop of crazies or apes or whatever you want to call them. And now, you know, the past 7-8 months, these apes have been blowing up one by one. Just look at stuff like AMC, for example, or GME, right? They've been... Well, GME is actually still holding up pretty well. AMC, not so much. Or look at these ARK names. When was the... At what point... If you look at the ARK run from 2016 to 2020, early 2021, at what point did the most people buy this ETF? I saw the data someone posted on Twitter the other day. Here, this is where most investors piled into this ETF. Not here, not here, not here, no, here. Yeah, Chanus 2.0. Yeah, I'm diamond hands on LAC because I really don't care. It's such a small position. It's like 1.5% of my total equity. I just wanna, you know, train myself to hold through, you know, bigger pullbacks. Because if you want to catch a big winner, you need to be able to hold through pullbacks. And I'm really not trading this off the daily. It's more like a weekly. I'm thinking this 20 weekly is gonna be my stop-ish. We'll see. It's easier with a small position. It's impossible with a big position. If you have a big position in it, you can't have wide stops. Last time I went to a GameStop, you realize, yeah, that's the same thing I said when GameStop was running big like early this year. It should have gone bankrupt a long time ago. It's a miracle there's still existence. AMD bouncing off the 50. Alright guys, I'm gonna cut the stream now. There's nothing else to do today, I don't think there is. Alright guys, see you tomorrow.